drama Destiny gets in is, for some reason, so convoluted. I don't know why. Like, so strange. He milks that shit. Well, and he just straight up has his viewer base lie for him and spread the lie until it seems like some sort of truth. You know? No, and like, honestly, like, me just saying this, like, watch, I'll pop up on, like, they'll always, like, talk about how, like, they'll be like, you know.
It's so weird. Florida tells you to be too hard to sue Capitals. I'm pretty sure you can sue case for defamation even in the U.S. Suing for defamation in the U.S. is really, really, really hard. I think in Canada it's quite a bit easier, and you don't even have to prove damages. But I put out some feelers yesterday. I'll see who responds. It'll be a fun adventure. What are the statements? I don't remember. I'd have to dig them up. But I know that she's knowingly lied about me, and then she's admitted to knowingly lying about me. I think there's the one where she said that I was really close with the founder of Kiwi Farms, and then somebody said, "Hey, that's not true," and she's like, "I know. I wanted him to respond to the accusation. It was bait." And then she's made a couple of, I'm almost positive, like, just, she knows these statements are false. But I think the standard for defamation in Canada, I think, is a lot lower. I think it's more similar to the UK than it is in the US. Although even in the US, some of her statements have been pretty insane. But yeah, I don't know. I'll get a consultation or 2 or 3. I think I emailed like 5 or 6 a couple people, a few law firms. Let's see what they say. Let's see if they feel like it has any legs, and I'll go from there. She has a U.S. company. No, I don't care about a U.S. I'd rather. That's just not. I just don't care that much about like going hardcore about into everything. Noel says you're stirring shit, but have no reason to do anything. To do anything for what? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what Noel's motivations are. The Kiwi Farms people are all like kind of weird. Okay. Good one.
Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Extremely my shit. The dance on her grave, unceremoniously.
The queen is dead. It's a beautiful day today.
You don't even have to justify it. They're literally kings and queens. They're awful.
Why can I sue in Canada or in the U.S.? Can he sue in Ireland? I mean, probably, if I'm suing somebody for defamation, it's probably gonna have to be in the country that they live in and in the country that they're defaming me in. I think there's some outside arguments that you could make that she's using a U.S. service and distributing the statements in the United States, but it's really hard. From the little bit I've talked to people, it's really hard to sue somebody in a country they're not in. Like the logistics for that, like there's like a way to do it if the person like travels to the country and you're able to serve them, but it's like really complicated. But generally, I think I think also that Canada and the United States has like a lot of mutual agreements anyways, so it's not like 2 completely foreign countries. But
Let's go! Get fucked, queen!
Oh my god, he's crying! What a fucking bitch!
It's disgusting. It is really fucking gross to just like nuke fish like that. You did it, guys. You did it. You fucking destroyed my dead dog. Like, you fucking owned it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he's crying! What a fucking bitch!
Thank you for destroying my dead dog.
base.
I am back. My mic was muted. Watched some Black Clover, ate some Chick-fil-A. It's good times.
Hold on. It's going right to the Twitters.
day 3 out here on the river with David. Still no sign of human life. Was that a flying fish?
Good luck to you. Oh, Chad, I've just noticed. I couldn't help but notice. Okay. I looked in your spicy chat, and someone said something that was a bit offensive about trans people. Good. Good. Because you've said that to me, I'm gonna @ everyone in spicy chat and go, you're allowed to say transphobic slurs for a day. 24 hours, you can say whatever transphobic slurs you want, okay? Because you've come and complained about some fucking transphobic take that you saw. Okay? That's how we're gonna deal with that. That's how we're gonna deal with that, okay? Free reign. Let loose, okay? Oh, Chad, I couldn't help but notice, so someone made it was a slightly edgy joke about race, and I didn't like it. Oh, you didn't like that? Well, you're gonna fucking hate this. @ everyone, spicy chat. Guys, you can say the N-word for as much as you want. For 12.
No shot. He came back to gamble?
Here, you could win money. Make an account. I don't even think I can do tier 3s on me. You can still make an account. Someone will help you do that.
You see the good in everybody, even when it's not there. You're living a fantasy. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England. You see the good.
Good one. We're up, Piet. Welcome to the Tier 4 Cyber Clever, buddy. I don't remember this. But Jesus.
Don't try to tell me how to play, nigga, period. Get that ass banned. Don't give me a pro tip, nigga. You're a nobody. How about I give you a pro tip? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flop my BBC out on the table. When your mom fucking invites me over for dinner, you're gonna see a big piece of beef on the motherfucking table. I'm gonna tell you to go in the kitchen and get me all the motherfucking seasonings you got. I need you to get the garlic salt. I need you to get the motherfucking seasoning salt while my BBC sits there on the table and you just see it pulsate like moving liver that's been taken out of a motherfucking cow. And you're just gonna stare at it and be like, keep seasoning. Stare at you, keep seasoning, motherfucker. You're gonna keep seasoning my meat over and over again. Keep seasoning it, nigga. And I'm gonna pull out my motherfucking goddamn flop my BBC off the table. It's gonna go like a slime noise because it's just covered.
Somebody said a 2-month subber in YouTube chat said, when are we getting new emotes in YouTube chat? How many more emotes do you guys need?
Written saute, and I'm gonna take that BBC, walk straight to your mom's mouth and stare at you. Poke it in her motherfucking grill. She's gonna go, oh! I'm gonna be like, now suck it in front of your son. She's gonna like, I'm sorry, I just can't help it. It's so flavorful. That's gonna be the pro tip that I give her when I give her this flavored BBC of seasoning salts. Dumbass nigga. I'm on a pro tip, nigga. You're a fucking nobody.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, this is tough. It's been a crazy journey. But I wanted to be transparent with you guys and officially announce it. I've been on Twitch for 4 or 5 years now, and you know, it's been a crazy journey. Like, so many good memories, so many high highs, some lows, but you know, you guys have always been crazy supportive. So
wow, Firewall 10, welcome to the Tier 4 Cyber Clever.
And thank you.
Is that from
but guys, I have decided I'm leaving. Leaving to hit the casinos, baby. We're going from spicy chips to cash money chips. Wait, we're going from content gambling to actual gambling. Steak? The only thing I know about is a well-done steak. It's all about punt.com, baby. The future is here. And you guys already know, in the past, I've proven how good of a gambler I am. You know, now it's time to hit the big leagues, baby. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, I'll be live on Twitch, streaming on punt.com, and we're gonna be giving away money all stream, so make some space in your wallet, boys. So make an account right now using my link. Watch the stream tomorrow, so when I ask for your IDs...
Okay, am I crazy? Where did we... I need to have like a gym council that determines if we think that people geared up or not. I feel like Fed went from like a normal, smallish dude to like an insanely, ungodly fucking shredded dude to now he's like back to normal again, all in the span of like 2 or 3 years. Am I crazy? Wait, somebody give me the shirt. Give me the Fed pics. Where is the council on this? Give me the Fed pics. He's not on gear unless he's about it. No. Hold on.
Bro.
You're like. Okay, when I ask for a link for something, if you link me random shit, you're getting banned.
Oh no.
Is it Fedmeister, YouTube? Fuck, where's the YouTube? Didn't he do like a coming back YouTube dog stream video? Fuck, where's that video? This is what he was looking like. I think, did he say he worked out for a year? Going 6 or 7 days a week, I think he said. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. Was it less? Did he say 6 months? I'm just saying, I saw a lot of Fed in real life and on stream, and it seemed like he got, okay, maybe, but also a pump. Yeah, that's what I look like after a pump. Last year, I told myself I wanted to be the best version of myself by the end of the year. Happy to share the progress, but there's still more work to be done. He got fucking huge. This, in the video, he looked insane. I don't know if anybody has the, fuck, but that video is not up. Fed video with timestamp. Oh, is this it?
So when things kind of went down, I was just not taking care of myself. You know, sometimes not eating at all or eating too much. If anything, my body was a reflection of my mind. You know, there was no discipline, no definition, and you know, it was falling apart. I tried all sorts of quick fixes. You know, keto, intermittent fasting, vegan. I even water fasted for 7 days, but I quickly learned that change does not come easy. Then I got a dog. Yeah.
This video is so funny.
I'm not sure why, but it just fits. For a while, all he did was eat and shit. But when it was okay, we started going for walks. We would walk on the block, around the park. It was a very slow progression. Sooner or later, we were running miles, and he would want to run or go out every day. It became addicting not only for him, but for me. Self-care was now a priority in my life. He very quickly became my best friend. Always pushing me to go out, always there for me, always waking me up at 6 a.m., keeping him healthy and training him well. Turn myself back. It truthfully inspired me to take my own health more seriously. And with that, it was time to step up my fitness to the next level. I started running, hiking, cycling, mountain biking, you name it, I was probably doing it. Then the gyms opened up and I won't lie, I pretty much started going in every day. Every day I hustled. I went to work. Pain went from my worst nightmare to almost comforting. No cheers, no applause. I learned to be my biggest cheerleader, my biggest motivator. The gym became my therapy.
Jesus Christ!
A place where I can truly challenge myself and conquer all my demons. Slowly but surely, I started to see change. Challenge myself and gym became my therapy, my safe space. A place where I can truly challenge myself and conquer all my demons. Slowly but surely, I started to see change. It was a powerful feeling. Day after day after day after day. Every day was a struggle, every day was pain. To finally understand that running away from pain only delays the inevitable. Growth. Pain is the high cost of growth. Sure, it was good to see my body looking better, but I started to actually feel better. I train my mind and body every day to endure anything and everything that's thrown its way. Well, mostly everything. I know a cheap little video I made.
I think he said within a year? Damn. That's wild. But now it's weird now because now on Twitter, and he's got a shirt on, so maybe he's coming up, but now it looks like he's just back to where he was before.
Leaving to hit
Wait,
the
what
casino.
happened? I'm so confused.
And thank you. I just want to say I'm grateful. And thank you.
That's a lot of probably not going anymore. It just seems like a lot, and then a lot to go away, and then a lot to come back. I don't know, man. I see roids everywhere now. I don't believe anybody anymore. Now that TRT shit, everybody's on that shit, I don't trust any of you motherfuckers anymore, okay? Half these motherfuckers out here will be like, are you on gear? And they'll be like, no, of course not. I'm like, oh, cool. What do you do? Oh, I don't know, you know, creatine, protein. Oh, okay, cool. What was like the biggest thing to help you? I don't know, man. 6 months ago, I got on TRT. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? Well, you know, I was like in the 400s. Now I'm at like 1100. I'm like, huh. Crazy. I don't know. Ignore everything I'm saying. I'm not an expert on this. We're just here to do a little bit of Tom memery, okay? Can I visit you? Yeah, Prince Vegan, just roll up, dude. Pull up. Okay? Pull up. He's still decent. Hold on, we're getting a YouTube, or I'm sorry, a Twitch video from a stream 2 months ago. It also could be too that in that Twitter video, the shirt's just hiding a lot too. The types of shirts that you wear make a big difference. But Fed about to get exposed the second time by Destiny. I don't know if he's right or not. I don't know enough to make that accusation, and we'd have to know like way more timelines and way more before and after pics, whatever. I don't know. I was just curious what people thought. Jeez, yeah, even 2 months ago, it still looks pretty big. Do you want to comment on the ninja stuff? He said he wants to go and stream on like every platform. I don't know. I think that's cool. I don't have any strong opinions about it. Oh, hold on. This part is clearer. There you go.
They're coming.
You streaming Twitch and YouTube at the same time? And like TikTok and other stuff too, right? He's got the test nips. I think you have to be careful because there's like a lot of things that can be an indicator of somebody on gear, but they're not necessarily true. Like I've heard of like the nipple thing. Some people say if you're traps, if your traps get fucking huge, that they're like really sensitive to tea, that could be an indicator. If you get acne, that could be an indicator. If you've got hair loss, that could be an indicator. If you're aggro, that can be, but there's like 50 million things that could just also be whatever too. Like it's not like oh yeah, if you get weird acne like on your arms and shit. But I mean like these are all things that could also happen too. It's not, like none of it is necessarily the case. Specifically back acne, sure, yeah. But I'm just saying be careful. Like you can't just look at somebody and say they have like huge traps. Like that dude's 100% roiding, right? Like you just, yeah. I think you need like a lot more information if you're gonna make roiding accusations or non-natty accusations. That's what we're really talking about, right? He's also like 19 or 20 here. What? Isn't Fed like 27? I thought he was like pretty old now. Fedmeister age. Oh my god, dude, I'm just an OTV fanboy. Do his legs seem out of proportion? Ooh, damn. No, I don't think so. They seem a good size. Wait, you saw it when you stood up for a second, right? Your calves and down here is always going to be small. There's no real muscles down here. And people that work out calves are fucking losers, okay? Literally nobody likes you. They seem okay, I guess. I don't know. You can see his quads, I think. Literally nobody gives a fuck about calves. People that work out calves are like the biggest fucking losers in the entire fucking gym. Like, it's important, dude. Why? I want her to look nice. Who cares? Girls like it when you're... No, they don't. Guys care. No, they don't. It helps me squat more. No, it doesn't. I'm a fucking loser. Yeah, you are. You are. You are a loser. You are a loser. Just admit it. It's okay. All right?
Yeah, increase that.
Say mad calf losers. This physique can be achieved in Natty, but only if you're willing to work out. You have to put in 7 days a week of effort.
I saw Ethan and Vicky at Gibson's. So? Ethan's old girlfriend. Or maybe new girlfriend. I mean, she's beautiful, a doctor, and a naval officer. How do you compete with that?
I'm not competing with that. Ethan can see whoever he wants.
Okay. So you're dating?
That's beside the point.
So you're not?
It's so hard to meet people.
Jesus. Why? Fuck. We don't watch violence against women here.
But he said they were having some problems with Instagram. They got it to work at one point, but then it couldn't work at another. Let's make some other observations that we see here because, dude, this is kind of nuts, bro. Actually, let's check with the views again. We've got 7.8K on YouTube. We've got 1,500 on Instagram. It's not a fair assessment of a view account because this is a very bad viewing experience. So less people are going to watch there, okay? We've got 14,000 on TikTok. 14,000, okay? Then we've got 1.2K on Facebook. Man, look at that. We've got 13K on Twitch and 1,300 on TikTok. I'm not sure what math that is.
I only have one boogie. I don't know if I want to keep it. Is this going to recharge, by the way? Yes, it is.
But dang. This is legit.
Yo, Cypher in here, bro? Yo, Cypher trying to get some games in,
it's legit.
Guy?
But he said they were having some problems with Instagram.
Cool.
No! GG.
Wait, what happened? Fuck, I missed it.
No! GG.
Getting close. Prepare to flare your nose up for a nice smooth landing. Push down. Gently bring your nose down now. Keep steering down the runway. Throttle down and carefully apply brakes. Congratulations. This concludes the basic flight tutorial. Next time, we'll make use of the tilting engines and practice vertical takeoffs and landings.
Damn. Not that any of them care anymore, because they both got blown the fuck out on the 9/11 debate. But, this would have been the perfect video to show both of those guys. This guy had no flight experience whatsoever. I don't even know. He must have played flight sims or something. But this guy is, this guy's doing fucking loop-de-loops.
Yes. Somewhere to fuck. I don't know.
Trying to see if I can find one.
That's my there too. I wouldn't want to.
He said he did on the call. I think on the call he just said he played video games. I don't know if I don't remember him saying flight sims.
If you wanted to land, probably the best bet is sound.
Yeah, it's a black.
Train around you.
Give me a timestamp. I don't want to. Oh, there he is. He's like upside down.
Just hold on with me for a second. Right, 070. Approach welcome, final runway 16 right. Welcome.
Man, I'm a ground service agent. I don't know what that is.
Clear to Portland, Seattle 6 is filed at 7017. Yes, for this show, 416 right, so find the run.
Started up, get it to go. In a couple hours, I guess. But, yeah, I wouldn't know how to land it. I wasn't really planning on landing it.
99 via Bravo over to Mansfield, the opposite set off. No, how to fly one of those aircraft, but we'll see what we can do and get you in contact with somebody.
Alrighty, yeah, I just kind of want to do a couple maneuvers, see what it can do before I put her down, you know?
Departure, Boeing 4. I'm sorry, say that. Find the plane around.
A little circle around right near. It's beautiful.
Anyway, yeah. I don't know. Random names. I have a friend who's pro at sim shit and aviation nerd, and he said this is really hard to pull it off in that plane model. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we watched this video already. That showed the plane crash. I think the plane gets like completely fucking obliterated.
I'm hitting my DMT cart right now. Hold on, nigga. I'm hitting it not enough to break through though.
I'm gonna take one too, bro.
Oh my god.
I would have died.
Oh my god, nigga.
I need that.
Oh my god,
Dude, what? What stoner fucking shit am I listening to?
oh my god, holy fuck, oh my, oh.
I remember this.
Oh, God. That walls are melting, bro.
Wow. I've not done DMT yet. Someday.
Fuck. I mean, we're still. I think we're still on pace right now.
The ultimate low tier god meme.
We're doing everything in the boss. There's no way we're doing this in the boss.
Any worse
bro.
got knocked out of
We'll
KSI's
fucking
boxing
die.
event? Why? What happened?
She was definitely done for methamphetamine.
Oh my
now,
God,
look
we're
at these
doing it with the
police
boss.
It doesn't say anywhere here that she was done for meth. It says that she was done for being in possession of a controlled.
I really hope that binding shot hits perfect. Where it's gonna be.
She was definitely done for methamphetamine. Now, look at these.
Wait, am I? I don't understand the joke.
Okay. These guys are just.
Am I just a dumb fuck?
They're just built different. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, he pulled us in. He pulled us in right when that happened.
God.
How fucking shitty. Nice block.
Oh my god, man, he is spitting.
Shut the fuck up. Please don't tell me this fucking video is real.
How about about to take my motherfucking goddamn covenant, chase you down in the middle of the motherfucking snow. You're running. You see a bunch of us in black cloaks running towards you. You see me in a gold cloak. Big, tall, muscular, evil-ass motherfucker running at you. First I start off like this, because I don't need my full speed to catch you. Then I see you start to speed up. Then I start speeding. Then I just go, and I just sick my whole covenant, and they're just chasing you, running at you like wolves in black capes. They tackle you.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna actually make it.
Run,
Dude, no way. With 4 deaths?
Grab you. I call over rocks, signal them. Rocks come from behind you. I have all my covenant cloaks, ripping off your clothes, your ass naked to the snow, stuck. Like this. Just stuck. And I hold you there. You're stuck. So I'm like, Rocks. I make the snap. Rocks rips off his clothing, flops out his BBC Junior on the fucking right ass cheek on the left, while all my covenant cloaks hold you down, and he just forcefully bumps you and chokes you. And you're like, and he just chokes you.
I don't know if we're actually gonna make it, bro. I don't know if that was that. What was the problem?
Lots of Americans
seems so
confused about Irish
smooth.
Twitter because our Anglo-centric
I think we
education
took
taught us
really
Ireland suffered
long
a
on the
famine where it
stars,
was
to
really
be
a
honest.
British-led genocide. Is that true? Is the potato famine shit in Ireland, was that a British-led genocide?
I don't know. That's... This is gonna be bleak, bro. 3 minutes with... Oh, we haven't lost. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Go, 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 go.
Damn. Any Irish who practice Catholicism, the majority of Ireland's native population were initially prohibited from owning or leasing land, voting or holding elected office under the so-called penal laws.
There's no fucking shit.
Is this because the King of England wanted to make his own bullshit religion? Because he wanted to divorce, remarry, or some shit? I don't remember the years or timelines for any of this stuff. That could have happened in like the 1800s, or it could have happened in like the 1500s. I super don't remember. I don't know, all that shit. Fuck that. Pretty sure the two events aren't connected there, LeMayo. Really? Wasn't there like a rift between the Catholic Church and England when they branched off and they made their own shit? There was no connection to the Church of England like hating Catholics or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. I truly don't know. I don't know anything about Euro shit history. Those events are absolutely related. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
A minute. I don't know. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. There's a possibility. There's definitely a possibility. No, we won't make it with this 15 second.
There's like one paragraph that contains.
I think it's
but
off
it
time
doesn't
though.
dig into it, so.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit. I think we might be able to do it.
Ireland continued to export
we'll
large
get one
quantities of
chance
food,
to
primarily to
fucking
Great
knock
Britain,
this
during
out.
the Blight. Interesting.
You're going for it, brother? Good luck.
Why do I have a feel? Oh, hold on.
We got it. Fuck. Yeah, Mage. Mage was upset. Like.
Okay, let's shit on some Europeans today. There we go.
Dude,
Let's start
this is
fighting.
so fucking stupid. I've literally only gone back and forth with Grimrail and fucking Junkyard.
Ass nigga, suck my dick.
Gotcha.
It's so dumb.
Relax, right there.
$27.57 or 56. Banger, dude.
Oh. Okay, guys, we're about to turn off links.
I remember when I went to his bedroom to say goodnight, and he was crying because of the abuse that he was enduring in this school system.
Then why didn't you stay in Mexico?
You need to leave.
So wild.
The fucking sound is what killed
We have some amazing guests this hour. In fact, we're guest heavy today, and it's because the news warrants it. We have Bruce Gilley, who's a professor of political science, joining us, all about British colonialism. Very professor of political science joining us, all about British colonialism. Very provocative topic that will assuredly make the media lose their mind about how British colonialism actually made.
Why is your community and the people you debate so dog shit at history? It's so unbelievably cringe. History is a subject that almost nobody engages with honestly. Instead, history is more often than not ad hoc into whatever political ideology we believe in. So let's say, for instance, I'm a big believer that America equals evil. Then, well, historically, every American intervention into South America, Europe, and the Middle East has been evil and horrible. I'll probably pick and choose the stories that I've heard other people talk about to prove that America's evil, and I'll ignore any good America's done, or claim that even when they do good, it's for evil purposes. And then same thing like, oh, if I think America's a good empire, I'll point to Soviet intervention in other parts of the world. I'll point that some intervention, like in Korea, was incredibly positive. Like history is just like an ad hoc thing that nobody actually gives a fuck about. It's just a vehicle to carry whatever political ideology you have. That's why nobody I don't think very many people honestly engage with history because they just don't really give a fuck. It's just a vehicle for your political ideology.
Made the world.
Ride shotgun with my hair undone in the front seat of his car. He's got a one-hand babe on the
fucking cow right now.
I look around, turn the radio down. He says, "Baby, is something wrong?" I say nothing.
This girl's face she is makeup.
I used to follow a guy. I used to follow this guy on Twitch who used to play Dark Souls games. He used to play Dark Souls games with his feet, and he would put the camera on his feet and play Dark Souls games on an arcade stick. No joke. He used to play that shit and beat the games and shit, right? And then I later found out that this guy has no hands. Thank you. What a poser. I unfollowed him. What? That's ridiculous. That's not even that sick, dude. Because if you got no hands, your feet are your hands. Anyone with no hands could do that. I thought this guy was a regular guy with hands that learned how to play Dark Souls with his feet. Now that's impressive. No hands. This guy could probably eat breakfast with his feet, brush his teeth with his feet. The guy's a poser. Come on, man.
What did you conclude? What are you trying to say? Do you believe the Irish Spring was a genocide or not? I don't know. I'd have to look into the history of it. The question would be why was Ireland increasingly exporting food in times of great famine? That would be the question, right? I can see there being a lot of different answers. One could be that the people selling the food weren't starving, so they were just selling to the highest buyer or highest bidder, which would have been probably people on the island of Great Britain. So they would have shipped it anyway because they didn't give a fuck. They're not going to give food to their own people. And those people were starving anyway too, so they just ship it to whoever. It could be the case that the British Crown decreed to them or dictated to them and said, hey, you have to give this food inland or we're going to requisition it. They're not going to pay you for it and your people are going to starve regardless. I don't know. It's who knows? Like, I don't know. I've never looked into it before. I can see there being a ton of different reasons for it. It could also be the case that the people that owned land in Ireland didn't give a fuck about Irish people because they were all British anyway. Because I think a lot of the people in when people for the early Northern Ireland days, I think a lot of the land owning, what did we just read, was like restricted to people that were of British descent or were British people or whatever anyway. So a lot of the people that would have been big landholders or stakeholders there would have been British anyway, so they wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know. I have no idea. Jazz guy over Doom music. "29 days old."
We get tons of requests for me to take a look at. So, if we simply broke down our 4-4 measure and break it up against that 4-4 field.
I'll be right back.
That is so sick, you know, and it's a great way to create a really interesting, almost. Now, this is done in a little bit of a simple. Yeah.
What mode is it, guys?
Yes! Ooh, wow. Oh my God. There's that dotted eighth kind of allowing itself to just sit there. Bop, bop.
It's absolutely not Dorian. It's absolutely not Lydian.
Bop, bop. Yeah. What's happening? Expect maybe a minor thing, but the melody tells us that's not what's happening. Woo-hoo-hoo! We end up in E flat major here. That is
no idea.
So cool.
But back here at home, we've been waiting a long time for this, haven't we? The start of football season. And honored all.
But I'm also afraid of a society where you can't have discourse with people you don't with people you disagree with. And even though I don't like Andrew Tate, I think the fact that he got banned from all the platforms is kind of scary because it sets a precedent, and you always have to ask yourself, would this be ethical if I was on the other side? And even things with a president like Trump, even if, let's say, you're somebody who was on the left, if that would have happened to a leftist president, how would you feel? Would you think that's morally ethical? So that is something that I think is important. We try to find ways to have conversations and reach some mutual understanding and try, instead of just amplifying the worst about every human being.
Well, so one of the major reasons I'm struggling with is because I really enjoy talking to brilliant women. I think it's also a lot of women reached out to me saying, like, it is what it is, but they're inspired when a female guest is on.
Yeah.
And to me, if I talk to somebody like Andrew Tate, even if I have a really hard hitting, I think it could be a very good conversation that lessens the likelihood that a brilliant, powerful female will go on the show. Because they'll never watch it, but the thing we're doing in society is we put labels on each other. Well, Lex is the person that platforms misogynist.
Yep.
I did a thing where Joe Rogan got in trouble over an N-word controversy earlier in the year, and Joe's a good friend of mine. I said that I stand with Joe, that he's not racist or something like that.
Are you gonna go on this guy's show? He was in Miami looking for a dude. I posted in a subreddit and tweeted at him, and I think DM'd him, but we didn't get anything. So. Rip. Sen argued that no famine has occurred in a democracy with a free press. The basic idea is that governments aren't accountable to its people, it's notoriously unresponsive to its needs, and a free press is good at noticing and publicizing problems that governments need to address. I've never heard of this guy before. Sen argued that no famine over the last 1,000 years can be attributed to anything other than primarily man-made causes.
Damn, dude. I declined. Sag.
Did you ever hit up Nick about the guy who wanted to debate? Which guy wanted to debate?
What happened? What? I don't know. I just came back. Oh, I got declined in a dungeon.
Have proven to be nothing more than.
But I applied and ran away. I forgot I applied.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next. Destiny will decide your fate.
Based.
I won't fail.
I have heard these words 100 times.
Damn, Slicker band now. Holy shit. I'm just saying you're dishonest about race and IQ. Boom, boom, boom.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, that's true.
Famines by political regime. Colony, democracy. Based. Autocracy, failed state, or other non-democratic regime. Based. True. I have to move this off-world, guys. I know what you're thinking. I know you guys are like, but you did so much work to automate that rocket, Destiny. You're really gonna move? You're really gonna move this off-world? Yeah, I think I need to. It's so much more compact. It's so much more compact, guys. I don't see any other way around it. Kept up with the Oberlin Bakery lawsuit? Yeah, they just got fucking cumstered and dumpstered. Good, fuck them. It was like a $40 million judgment in favor of the bakery. Colleges are going to learn not to fuck around in this country, okay? Your recommendation to read R.J. Evans back in the day was so based and was certainly the healthiest pipeline in academic history. R.J. Evans. Was he the guy who, did the lying about Hitler? Yeah, that was a good book. One sec. Explain? It was a good book about the David Irving trial, Holocaust denial shit. Good book. Oh, summarize the bakery story. Apparently, bakery tried to detain some black dude that had shoplifted, and everybody in the college basically said that the bakery was being racist, and like the whole administration kind of got behind them, and the students started protesting. And then the bakery sued the bakery sued the store, or I'm sorry, the bakery sued the school, saying that they had defamed them, and they won bigly, like a $38.7 million fucking settlement. Holy shit.
gonna play some TFT.
Not all queer people are victims of abuse. And not all victims of abuse are queer.
Show the clip.
It's a huge false cause fallacy. You know, correlation is not causation. There's a lot more extremely telling points in this video, so I'm just going to list all of them off real quick.
Reminds me of the video this guy did. I think it was Why Kink Belongs at Pride. And he said that it is okay to have sex with children. Let me spend the next 8 minutes talking about how that's wrong. When he said that, you know, I was taken aback. I can't believe that this guy said, like, what? Show the clip. You can just say anything. You can just say anything. Show the clip. Show the clip. Hey, who else remembers him saying that in that video? You guys, they remember? Raiders remembers? I remember. We all remember. Hey, I remember too.
What?
I remember too. Okay.
Rosh is making fun of the guy for not showing a clip, I guess? Okay, I don't know why.
Pretty_fly_white_guy sent $3.89. How does Destiny say things like, IQ is heritable but not genetic?
Because he knows that it is, but he doesn't want...
Okay. I'm continuing to point things out when you see them. If you respond to a clip that is, or to like a dono message, it's probably misrepresenting something I've said. It shows that you are scared to have the conversation, or you are scared to earnestly engage with the idea. Okay? How does Destiny say things like IQ is heritable but not genetic? This sentence barely even makes sense on its own. It's a more complicated conversation than that. And also, I would never say something is heritable but not genetic. Also, the idea that anything is heritable or not isn't the interesting question. The idea is comparing the heritability of a trait versus like the environmental factors of a trait between either different people or groups of people. That's the interesting question. Not like, how can something be heritable but not genetic? What is this even? What the fuck is this even question? I can't even in the beginning, like, I don't even know what the fuck we're asking here.
Not genetic.
Because he knows that it is, but he doesn't want to say it. That's the problem with these people when they say, oh, it's dog whistles and this and that. It's like, you agree.
I didn't even say it was dog whistles. I just said that researching highly polygenetic traits like intelligence, meaning traits that are comprised of many, many, many different genes, and then trying to figure out how much is attributable to a biological factor versus some environmental factor, because genes can be turned on and off, be environments, so they interact with environments a different way. It's a really, really complicated question.
You agree. You just don't like where it will lead you. That's the difference. He agrees with us on so much, but he just doesn't like where it leads. So he just says, oh, I don't know how much of IQ is genetic.
I also don't like that you're afraid where it leads. I don't have an ideological commitment to anything. I'll go anywhere. You're the leader of a political movement. You are far more likely to suffer from audience capture than I am. I've proven multiple times over my career, I'll axe half my fucking fan base if I think that they disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm here to say what I believe, and I believe what I say. Like, full stop. Whereas, I don't know if you would torpedo your entire political movement if you were to start to disagree with them over things. The argument for audience capture is far greater in favor of your political beliefs than mine. Yeah.
I couldn't guess. I don't know. It might be a little bit, but I don't know. Like, oh, come on. You're not interested, you don't know, or you don't like the answer. I think it's pretty obvious. He was on that No Jumper podcast, and the black guy's going, you know, what do you think about race and IQ? And he goes, well, I don't know, because sometimes plants can be different based on their environment. Oh, really? He goes, so how genetic do you think it is? I don't know. Take a guess. I couldn't. Oh, really? So you've just debated race and IQ for 7 years, and you've looked at the science more than anybody. You've debated all hype and all these guys. You just have no idea. Oh, you know. You know that it's more, to the extent that you're willing to admit, you know it's more determined by genetics.
I really don't. I just don't like the projection. I also think that at this point, I think I have the credit that it's pretty obvious that I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Like after Rittenhouse, after the trans stuff in Keffels, after the Hassan Vosh communism shit, like it's not like anything is ever leaked from me, like audio or DMs where I'm like, actually, I think black people are subhuman, guys, and blah, blah, blah. Like this has never happened before. I'm pretty consistent through and through with what I believe. And I've argued it with a ton of different people. It's just such a lazy engagement with things that I say, rather than like engaging with the substance of what I'm saying, just say, oh, well, I think that he's lying. Come on, really?
Than not. More than you'd care to admit, and you don't like what the implications are of that. And that's really what it's about. He's just not honest. It's one thing if you say it's genetically determined, but we shouldn't talk about it for XYZ reason. Fine. Well, race and IQ is genetic, but I don't like where that conversation leads. I don't think it's useful. I think it creates...
If I believe that, I would just say that. Like, why? Of all the things, of all the fights I've picked in the past, of all the positions I've staked out, like, do you really think race realism? Do you really think that, like, IQ and genes would be one of the ones that I'd be afraid of? Like...
fodder for extremism. Okay, at least that's something you could argue with. But it's just dishonest to say, oh, I don't know. It's like not, I just have no idea how genetic it is. Oh, okay. Well, then you need to get an idea.
Justin sent $3. Destiny doesn't care about the mass reporting. He didn't want to get mollywopped in the JFK debate. Holla.
Holla! That's so true, Justin. I'm glad you finally said it. That he totally was blowing it out of proportion for that reason. I think he wanted a reason to disengage. He wanted...
Okay, there's two parts to the JFK debate. One is I put a lot of effort into the 9/11 debate, and he backed off of every single claim almost instantaneously and almost completely, which makes me feel like, fuck, what the fuck is the point of researching for another big conspiracy? But the second thing was that if I'm going to engage with other communities, especially ones that are so ideologically different than mine, there has to be some type of like ground rules for engagement. And one of those rules is we have to have a mutual understanding that we're not going to be trying to fucking nuke each other's platforms from orbit. If I'm engaging with people and they're like trying to destroy like my fellow friends on YouTube, like I'm already taking a big risk by engaging in that community. Why would I continue to do that? I don't like I don't feel that. I don't think I need to explain any more than that. I think you're the one that has to jump through crazy hoops if you're trying to like find a conspiracy there, or if you're trying to make it into a bigger thing. I think even most of Nick's community probably sees this, because when people were hopping onto that call, every single person was against big tech there, right? Like literally nobody is going to want to engage with your community if, forget all the conservative issues, if they see you as like a mass reporter, like mass brigading community as well, you know? People are saying, there's a lot of cope in chat where it's like, oh no, the 9/11 debate was with Sneeko. That wasn't Nick at all. Oh no, that's totally blah, blah, blah. Nick has had conspiratorial beliefs about 9/11 for a long fucking time. If you believe differently, it bothers me because the same fucking retards in chat that are saying, oh no, Nick, that wasn't about Nick, blah, 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 are the same ones that are screaming, oh, call him a Nazi, blah, 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 blah. You are high on fucking crack cocaine if you think that Nick doesn't believe that 9/11 was a fixed thing. You're absolutely fucking out of your mind if you think that it wasn't. So whether Nick was the one that explicitly agreed to it, one, he was egging it on. He was the one that was suggesting it to Sneeko and like making that debate happen, moving that direction. And two, you know that he believes in 9/11 conspiracy theories. 1 billion trillion % you know that he does. So if you want to cope harder, don't do it in my chat.
A way to cool off any favorable sentiment towards me on the internet or with Sneeko, so he made up this story. And it's perfectly convenient, because Sneeko's talking about getting on Cozy. Sneeko just got banned and he's getting some heat, and Destiny's getting some heat. And so what better way to cool everything, cool off all these relationships, by saying, Nick got my friend banned and you're not principled.
There's so much like conspiratorial stuff. Like, it's so it's so easy to just take what I'm saying at face value because it's totally explanatory for everything. I can handle heat for dealing with conservatives. I just did it with Lauren Southern for like fucking 6 months. And I've done it talking to you before in the past as well. Like, why would I agree to do an IRL stream with you and then cool the relationship because I'm getting heat? Like, heat from who? From communities that I don't fucking care about? Like, people that I don't give a fuck? Like, am I worried about the Twitch lefty community? Am I worried about L3L3 or Lasan saying, like, who do you think I'm trying to cool shit off for? I'm doing an IRL stream with you getting 14,000 viewers. Do you think some negative sentiment from some terminally online, mentally disabled dipshits with Guardians are really going to scare me off of that? Like, come on. That's not an honest engagement. You could just take what I'm saying at face value. Again, it's irritating because, if you can say anything about me, I think I'm honest at least, unless I'm lying to myself. I'm pretty honest with my belief. You might think that I'm like an asshole or that I'm wrong, but I'm not lying. I'm pretty forthcoming with my thoughts about this.
It's like, I didn't get your friend banned. Your friend got banned because he broke the rules. And it so happened that some other person reported him.
Oh, he's signaling a lot of. There's another weird thing too, is that like when I'm speaking, I can just speak. These are you're coming here and this is Stephen Bennell's thoughts on shit, and that's it. But when he's speaking, he has to speak as like the figurehead of his little political movement, and so a lot of this is signaling to his audience, which I understand, but it's still kind of annoying.
Who's on my site? You know who else is on my site? You are. You know, Destiny is on my site.
This equivocation is so dumb. You're on my site. What does that mean? I'm not on your site. No, that's not true. Like the big tech guy is literally a part of the Groiper community. To say that I'm on your site in a similar manner is not true. Come on. Like, we know what we're talking about here.
Flamenco's on. There's a lot of people on my site. It's a free speech site.
I've never even streamed on Cozy before yet, right?
There are people on my site that come on here to say that I'm a Fed or a shill or a Jew or all kinds of crazy things. So for him that was like just the perfect opportunity for him to blow that out of proportion and say, oh, Nick got my friend banned. He's not so free speech after all. Sneeko, you gotta. So I think that was just a tactic. And also, yeah, we had this JFK debate scheduled on Tuesday, and he just silently bowed out of it. I texted him about it like 5 times. He just ignored me. And then I asked him about it on the stream, and he said, I don't know. I'll let you know. It's like it's tomorrow, dude. You're just backing out. We scheduled it, and he was so eager. Do you remember we were on the stream with Sneeko? He's like, okay, I'll debate JFK. When do you want to debate it? When do you want to schedule it?
I scheduled 2 things. I scheduled the 9/11 debate. I scheduled the JFK debate. I did all the research for the 9/11 debate, and I did the 9/11 debate. I was going to do the one for JFK, but like, as part of my new fucking person, humanity, and all that shit that I discovered through my journeys of self-discovery over the past month and a half, I'm trying to make new friends. I'm trying to branch out to people, trying to talk to people more. I've added people to like an actual friend group that I have, right? I've talked to Pisco, I've talked to Mr. Girl, I've talked to Erudite. I'm actually building out like friends and stuff. Max is somebody that I would consider a pretty close friend now. The idea that I could watch his YouTube channel that he cares a lot about get nuked from orbit by a group of people that are probably kind of upset because I'm arguing against Nick about them, and then to continue to engage, I personally wouldn't care, but I think most humans would probably get really fucking bothered by that. So that's something that I have to kind of consider. And I think that's fair. To be clear, Max has never said, like, don't stream with them or anything like that. I don't think he would ever even make that demand. But, like, it just seems like a really shitty thing to do. Like, oh, yeah, like, my new friends kind of, like, nuked your YouTube channel. Like, get fucked. Like, I'm going to go stream. Like, that's just, there's, like, yeah, I don't know. That just seems like a very disloyal, not cool thing to do.
Well, we scheduled it. And then when the day came around, he was like, never mind. Oh, because your friend reported someone. Really? So, I thought that was dishonest. Yeah, that's true.
Justin sent $3. Destiny sent $3. Johnny Bravo sent $3. Do you believe that Destiny is genuinely weaponizing the ban of Mr. Girl to burn your bridge with people like Sneeko? If so, do you think it'll work?
I think he's trying, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I I wish that like give me like 3 days. Can I have 3 days to be the person that people say that I am? Like, if you want to see Blacklisted, like, I could show you Blacklisted. Like, I could start polling. Like, I think me and Stico are decently friendly now. Like, we asked to go out to dinner yesterday. He canceled his birthday plans. Me and Melina did it. Like, I'm pretty sure I could explicitly say to him, like, hey, dude, I like hanging out with you, but, like, 2 things. 1, I think hanging out with Nick is a really bad idea. And 2, I'm not going to be on stream with you anymore if you do. Like, you can do your thing, but I'm just letting you know. Like, I could start polling moves like that to get you uber blacklisted from everything, right? And I could tell that to every single person that I associate with, and they're always going to choose me over you just because I'm not deplatformed. I've got a bigger audience. Like, if you really want to see what being blacklisted by Destiny feels like, I could start doing it. I don't think I've ever done that to anybody in my life. I think I've done that to one person. Who was it? Fuck. Was it Haas or was it Hinkle? There's some, if you go like really awkward, like, oh, I'll do it to the Alex Stein guy. I won't be on anything with Alex Stein. But I'll let them be on things with other people. I usually just don't. Oh, maybe even Anna. I was on panels with Anna even. Even her, I didn't like go like crazy blacklisting or whatever for anything. So yeah, I don't know. The idea that like, I'm not trying to blacklist anybody. I could if you want me to. We could look at what that looks like. Yeah, I don't know. It's just fuck. It reminds me of like Keffels and shit when people accuse me like, oh, he doxed. It's like, bro, if we were doxing you, yeah, you'd know, okay? Jesus. Ross repeats your Kai Clips wanted to talk to you about relationship and gym stuff. He can always message me on Discord. Why do people say they want to talk to you about something? Just message me on Discord. We're friends on Discord. He might even have roles on my Discord server.
This is how shit like the thing that frustrates me is that like this guy is an abuser because this is like an abuse tactic right here. By making stuff up about people and then like just self-assuredly repeating it over and over, you gaslight other people and convince them that they should believe it too. The people who watch this video are not going to go and check to make sure Zan actually said that. They're just going to repeat stuff. This is our jobs. This is our life. We have a lot of social and financial connections to the work we do here. People get dragged down because of these like completely like nothing rumors, you know? Totally unsubstantiated.
Okay, I truly believe this is my tinfoil hat moment. I think Vosh actually sits in his room and he's like, I'm gonna plant this message here because I know it's gonna fuck with Destiny if he ever sees it. It's gonna fucking make him wonder. He's gotta be fucking with me, right? I know it.
I have no respect whatsoever for people who are willing to engage in behavior like this. And by the way, my entire career is defined by people doing this to me, okay? It's only because I got so big and because I'm so, I don't know, thick-skinned that I'm still able to be that I'm able to persist through it, you know? But if I was somebody who had like stronger depressive tendencies or a lower like self-esteem, I probably would have dropped out of this by now. Or I would have like, I don't know.
Wow, what a set of crazy statements. Dude, holy shit. If I ever do a heroic dose of mushrooms again, I might wonder if me and Vosh are the same person. We seem to repeat a lot of the same things. Isn't it weird?
That I'm able to persist through it, you know?
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Who had like stronger depressive tendencies or a lower like self-esteem, I probably would have dropped out of this by now. Or I would have like, I don't know, jumped in front of I was trying to make a joke here. So like jumped in front of a car is not really funny. I would have jumped in front of a tricycle being driven by a toddler at a park, you know? Would have sort of dramatically thrown myself onto the ground as the front wheel bumps me lightly, you know? Yeah, like the little Peepo Drive, those little like toy cars that you pedal with your feet, like that. I would have jumped in front of one of those. Yeah, people like this, you know, really people up. It's not good. It's not good.
Xanahol says at the start of this video that his editor is a quote-unquote bit of a meme, and then immediately talks about how the meme they post.
There are 100,000 Vosh fans, or Destiny fans. Vosh is one. If there are 100 Destiny fans, Vosh is one. There's one Destiny fan, Vosh is one. What is the next one? If there are no Destiny fans, I'm dead. Jesus. You were up to chat when Hassan is on the screen.
What? Yo, I kind of want to repel.
Hassan.
It's fun. You want to go, Hassan?
Do you have gloves? Yeah.
Oh no.
Bro, you're chat right now, bro. What are they saying? Emote only at mods.
I'm not used to. I gotta take your helmet off for a second.
Yeah, sideways.
Yeah, I got helmet for this one.
Oh shit. What?
Yo, I kind of want to repel.
Hassan.
Champions Club, look at the facility. Stop looking at my arm. Come on, guys. All right, go ahead and take a look.
Try, you can't see much.
This would pound Tyler 1 right to the ground. If he's not, well, he's already pretty much at the ground. That guy's like 4'11". Champions Club, look at the facility.
Fuck, I miss these two interacting. God damn it. League to Tyler 1 is like, well, actually, it's just like League to me. It's a 1-to-1 comparison. It's just, it's the gatekeeper of good content. Where's the I don't get that. Where is the fuck, what am I thinking of? The Tyler one. Oh man.
Not a.
Oh
Democrats
God.
like to say that no one needs an AR-15 for self-defense. That no one could possibly need all 30 rounds. But when this rifle is the only thing standing between your family and a dozen angry Democrats in Klan hoods, you just might need that semi-automatic and all 30 rounds.
Okay, that's kind of a cool commercial. I'd vote for him in a video game. Okay, I'm calling and talking to somebody about some shit. I honestly don't even know what, but it's happening. Biden doing the strawman voice? Oh, no, he's not.
Not a single one, House or Senate, voted for that legislation. We also passed once-in-a-generation investment in our nation's roads, highways, bridges, railroads, ports, airports, water systems, high-speed internet. We got a little help from Republicans, but not a lot, but enough to get it passed. But the truth is, there are a lot more Republicans taking credit for that bill than we actually voted for it. I see them out there, and now we're going to build this new bridge here. We're all for it. And by the way, this new road, and we're going to have an internet that's going to be all the way. I love them, man. They ain't got no shame.
True.
They don't have any shame.
Is that really the strawman voice? That seemed kind of like a Giga Chad voice. That wasn't the strawman voice we were looking for.
Even make it to live servers. How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this fucking company. They're trash! Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit!
No,
I'm fucking addicted! So I can't quit! I'm so sick of this shit!
What season is this? All of them. Oh. It's such a good clip. Does anybody have the one where he blows his heal or flash in the beginning and he goes to type to his team and then he blows his other summoner?
Yo, I have a question about the Aatrox rework. Can you guys please refer to current items? I can't play the fucking game anymore! I'm begging you!
One back, off prayer. This could kill Manx when it registers. Manx.
When it registers, look, they know it's lagging! Look!
Is on the back burner now. Needs to hit a VLS spec big. 17 gets his one back, off prayer. This could kill Manx when it registers.
When it registers, mate! What the fuck? Look how laggy it is! The hit didn't even spawn! Fuck, I lost 10 pounds for this shit! Damn it!
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Wait.
Oh shit. Jesus.
I think I'm just gonna go binge Black Clover and watch this VOD tomorrow. So I just want to relax and like, there's obviously no keys going on right now. So
damn, these things gonna haul
I
ass.
don't wanna just chill and do nothing. So. But, my love, I love you, and I hope you know that, and I hope you know that, and if you can't come over tomorrow, I understand. I won't be mad. I promise.
Hey, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to make sure that my mic's not all fucked up or something.
You're good. You're
so
functioning.
yeah. Oh, go ahead. I put your stream on mute, because I don't know, like the double voice or whatever.
Yeah, that's good. I highly recommend.
I figured I'd do that.
Muting the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. So makes sense.
He should.
So
He should.
Wait,
sound
are you
like
ready?
super
I placed it
insulted.
aside.
Wait, what?
I'm ready to go, man.
Why are you
I'm
muting
here.
All right, let's
I'm
do
here
it.
for
Yeah. So okay, there's a few points that I wanted to hit on our talk.
I'll be my love. I'm gonna go now.